Welcome back to Get Down to Business. We love to profile amazing local entrepreneurs in the Chicagoland area, and Diane Garber is certainly a prime example of that. Diane has a very interesting background, a career with Fortune 100 companies that's provided her with the opportunity to mentor and train many colleagues in the creation of consumer-focused merchandising. And certainly, Diane has transitioned that 25-year career as a business executive into Will Power Your Day. Diane Garber, welcome to the program.
Thank you. It is my privilege and my honor to join you as a guest because I am one of your super listeners every week. Don't miss a show. I always have nuggets of gold that are learned from a variety of your other entrepreneurs.
Fantastic. Well, as they say, long-time listener, first-time caller. So here we go. So Diane, you have a very interesting background, as I just mentioned, in the business world, but then you've continued on and you have your certification as a Food for Life instructor from the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. So how have all of those experiences led to what I know we'll be talking about today, your amazing, mouth-watering, heart-healthy, protein-rich, plant-based snacks and salads, which I'm so excited to try?
Thank you. Yeah, a very circuitous background. I did the typical, business school, MBA track, because I was a business professional. I worried about big companies, their bottom line, their market share, their advertising, what have you, and had lots of great success with big companies flying all over the country. However, at one point, there's a lot of consolidation and big companies shrink their labor force. And I happened to be one who needed to have moved out of their cycle. So what was I going to do with my life? What was important to me besides business? My mom has been very active in the nonprofit world. And I thought, wow, that would be important. I could do that. Except nobody was going to give me a chance. Not at all. And the only other thing that I've got also some family history, and one of my favorite pastimes is cooking, healthier than not, as well as animal welfare. And I had been vegetarian for many years, but that wasn't good enough. Actually, I learned a great deal more from Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, as you mentioned. And I learned about vegan, plant-based lifestyles. And at first I thought, don't know if I can do this. And actually now, 10 years later, America is thriving on this, understanding more about the benefits of potentially embracing as much of a plant-based or vegan lifestyle. So I put together a company that really has a superb niche. A lot of the quote-unquote better for you snacks that are out there, they're compromised. I'm not saying they don't taste great. Loads are delish, but very often they are loaded with excess oils and excess preservative and excess fats, which really you do yourself no favor. So I thought, what can I do to do something absolutely delicious that has no compromise, no sacrifice? And eventually I came up with several different recipes for Will Power Your Day. That's our goal. We will power your day, as you said, with heart-healthy, plant-based, protein-rich snacks. And my testing ground, bringing in my market research, was at some of the local farmers markets. And much to my surprise, I wasn't surprised that people loved the taste. I was surprised that part of my hook line, heart-healthy and delicious, that didn't attract everyone. I had some of the families saying, shh, don't tell my spouse. If you say it's heart healthy, he'll walk away, things like that, that some people had a perception that if a snack was good for you, it was disappointing in its flavor or its texture. And fortunately, Will Power Your Day became very popular in the northern suburbs. And then my second surprise is that families were providing our snacks, our unbelievable brittle, and our fruit-sweetened truffles in particular, to little kids. I don't mean 10 and 12-year-olds. I mean 5 and 6-year-olds. And I will be quite honest, this is an investment for your child, for his or her nutrition, but also lots of other snacks by the ounce would certainly be a lot cheaper to purchase. But many of the parents said, you know what? If my son who's 6, if I get him started on a healthier lifestyle right now, then he doesn't need to have 2 boxes of cookies, or he doesn't need to, an alternative that's really bad for him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm chatting with Diane Garber, who has a fascinating business background, but certainly a lot of experience, again, certified as a Food for Life instructor, and now the owner of Willpower Your Day, which is a local business just in Buffalo Grove, with very, very soon, hopefully as COVID lets up, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of Diane's heart-healthy, mouth-watering products, which, Diane, I love the way you said, no compromise. You don't need to sacrifice the taste or the nutrition, and that's where it all comes together. So as they say, seeing is believing, and unfortunately we are out of time, and I want to make sure our listeners know where they can find your products and maybe make that first purchase and investment in their family's health and well-being. Where can people learn more, Diane?
Thank you. Please go to the website at willpoweryourday.com. You will see our top assortment. You can also email us at servingyou@willpoweryourday. We do special orders, special deliveries, and it's a pleasure to serve Chicagoland and beyond.
Absolutely. Willpoweryourday.com. Please, I encourage all of our listeners, support a local small business and invest in your family. So we've got to squeeze in a quick break. More small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship here on Get Down to Business when we return in just a moment.
Many thanks.